We here. Just LITEBODY, the king of toxic himself. I'm back, man. I'm feeling good. Y'all know when y'all see me, it's a fucking problem. You know what I'm saying? Y'all thought I wasn't gonna ever come back, speak. It's my first fucking episode. I got my brother with me, co-hosting. This ain't no interview. We ain't asking him shit. We talking about y'all. Y'all know when y'all see us together, it gets scary. You know what I'm saying? It's a scary moment. Really dope it up. We here, Chicago in here. What's up? Yeah, I don't even got to introduce you. We're not even going to do all this shit. We just going to get straight into it. The hottest shit in the world right now. Let's jump right in. We saw you and your wife out at Disney. Next, we see reports of a battery charge as a result of your wife being sexually assaulted. Wifey, okay. What happened? How important is it for you to protect your loved ones?
Yeah, it's just. What's the question you want? How important it is, or what happened?
Now, what happened? What's the story? Because you got security and you a Chi-Town nigga.
Yeah, it's like my wife is walking to the bathroom at the chateau, and then this guy.
So this wasn't at Disney, because I think everybody think this happened at Disney.
Oh well, let's not kill the magic.
So this happened at Disney.
Yeah, well, let's well, we don't have to make it as specific then.
Yeah,
we'll say,
for
sure. This guy just grabbed my wife, and then I didn't see it directly, and she started just explaining to me what happened. So then I walked over and found him, and then I'm talking to different security, like not just the security that be with me, but other security, like, okay, let's get this guy just escorted out or something. You know, it's like, right. Look, man, I just don't want to. And I talked to the guy and said, yo, I need you just need to leave right now. He's like, oh, it's okay. It's like, no, it's not okay. It wasn't okay. Then he saw it wasn't okay. He had to go to bed early, tuck this nigga in.
Okay, so he might still be asleep then.
Yeah.
Chi-Town nigga.
I don't know what happened.
He just sleep though.
He had to go to bed early.
All right, man. We're going to take it over to this rap beef, man. This is the most entertaining rap beef in a few years. You got Future, Metro, Drake, Kendrick, J. Cole, Ross, Chris Brown, Quavo, The Weeknd.
Yeah. What The Weeknd doing? What happened?
I mean, Drake and his people taking shots at The Weeknd. They not really feeling how he's fucking with Metro. You know what I'm saying? Because they all from Canada.
Yeah.
I feel like you started this shit, though. It all started from, I feel like, your Instagram post when you was just like, fuck everybody. And everybody's like, you know what? It's up. We all just going at each other. We tired of all the friendly shit. What's your thoughts on the state of hip-hop right now?
It's great. It's great for me, you know? It's like, I'm always on that time. You know, sometimes you see, I put the Instagram up. There's nobody finna play with me. I done been through too much of this shit. I done made more money than anybody ever make at this shit. Had more like hits, made my own Jordan, fucked every bitch. Like, so it's like I don't care. I invented, like I said, I invented every style and shit. So this shit fun to me, you know. But I'm really into the idea, you know, it's with Drake. That's the whole thing. It's like morality and likability are not connected. They're usually the opposite. Right. Usually the most immoral people are the ones that are the most likable. So if I say I like Drake, it's not because he's a good person. It's because I like him. Right. You understand? Yeah. I got like for everybody. You know, I'm not gonna say love because you got the love that's gonna weaken you. That compromises you. So I got like for everyone, right? And it's just, I think this is a beautiful time. You know, it's like we saving the world. Like you take Drake and Lucian out, that just alters everything because that's such a control thing they had, the algorithm, the way that they work together to fix the numbers and all that. You know, they have
them two are working together.
Absolutely. Like, we're gonna name this nigga after a dragon, some demonic shit, like Drake and all this type of shit. Like, we're gonna change your name, actor, and do this and shit. Because it's like, you know, in they heart of hearts, like whether it's like Tubbs and this and that, all of Canada, they love Ye and shit. And I'm invincible. Like, even if I died, I wouldn't die and shit.
Right.
I'm like, so. And as I'm tired of this nigga fucking with me and all this shit, man. So the fact that these niggas is coming together finally, because it's not just about the elimination of Drake, you know, it's like, like we're gonna tear the head off whoever they got that they thought was in control of all this shit. Like, look at this, it's like they running the numbers, they running on radio, they got the smash, and then, you know, it's like now they not playing Lil Wayne no more because he ain't, you know, he's not directly connected with Lucy, and then they go and like buy the Cash Money shit out. Then they like pick and choose who they want. Oh, we're gonna have Migos 1 week, and then we're gonna have Future this, then we have 2 Chainz this, that, and they always pick somebody. Oh, now we're gonna have 21 Savage. You know what I'm saying? It's like they always pick somebody from Atlanta. I'm from Atlanta. I was born in Atlanta.
Right.
Whatever. You know.
How did that even happen though? Like, I mean, before we even get into what happened, who is Lucien Grange? Like, who is he? Because people don't know who he is, and I feel like you have to be higher up to know exactly who he is, and you've got to that level.
He's still higher. He's still a hired gun. He's just like a nigga handler. Like, he just control like Universal. He run it for him, but he ain't no overboss or nothing like
so
that.
He not no billionaire nigga like Ye.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but he
like
got a billion. You know what I'm saying? His money is like infinite. It's just it's a form of energy. It's a tool and shit. You know,
right?
It's like, but he is someone who, in the constructs of where niggas have been placed, you know, Native Americans, all the combination. Because my grandmother was Indian. Like, you know what I'm saying? They don't put that in the schools that they indoctrinate us into, because you know you chief, then you know you chief. They ain't gonna teach you that you chief. They're gonna like give you a contract, rap contract, basketball contract, say you king, but you only king to a certain limit. As long as you don't get out of line, you king type shit. So
no, for sure. I mean, obviously, Kendrick dropped the Like That verse. Drake dropped the push-ups just a minute ago. He put it on all DSPs, so he's really standing on his diss.
Yeah.
Have you heard both of them?
Yes, I heard it.
What do you think Kendrick's gonna do now? Do you think he got some shit for Drake? Who do you think wins that battle?
win. I got some shit for Drake, and don't nobody want it with me.
Hold up, what you mean you got some shit for Drake?
That's
You got
of
some
course.
shit for Drake?
It's all
Like right now? Like you got some shit ready for Drake? Until we listen to the shit you got for
I
Drake?
shit on him. Fuck him. Like I told you, I put the shit in. I said, fuck this nigga. It's fuck this nigga. And I like him. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, it's always like, fuck this nigga, the little slick shit he be doing. Fuck all that. And that's what it is. But I did do this Like That remix though. I think that's what you was wanting to lead into and shit. Let me see.
You got the Like That remix. I don't believe Ye jumped on the Like That remix.
You know we had to get the hooligans up here. We gonna take this pussy nigga out. Yo, Dot, I got you.
He was once out there from around
Oh my God! You hearing it first on the download. Just a boy respectfully Ye, nigga. Oh my God. It's up.
Can't stop, won't stop. I just fucked your bitch in the Sean John tank top. He the bad.
Run that shit back.
Hold up. Run that shit back.
You know we had to get the hooligans up here. We gonna take this pussy nigga out. Yo, Dot, I got you.
Wow. It's some real Avengers shit. When Ye come on some shit, oh, it's really up. Oh, it's really up now. Oh my God.
Dealer selling dope, is you like that?
Wow.
Kicking in doors,
Yay.
you like that? Young thug niggas.
Yay and Future back together.
All 24.
Yay and Kendrick back rapping together.
Niggas from the bottom really like that.
Damn.
Stepping in
The Metro drums is still hitting, huh?
Pop another bottle.
Here it goes. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my God. You heard it here first on the download. Damn, Ye. What hold on. How did this even come about? Who called who? I need the story behind this. This shit is crazy.
Oh, yeah. Pluto called me. I went to the studio, laid that, and then we, went through the creative process, adding the chords, and called the hooligans, called them out in London to get on a joint. And, everybody was very, very excited about the elimination of Drake.
Yo,
We were not excited. We was energized.
I mean, listen, man, it's a lot to take in. Cause like you said, you like people. You and Drake was neighbors once upon a time. Y'all came
That
together.
wasn't my choice. Okay.
Oh.
That was
Y'all,
not my
y'all,
choice.
y'all was friends. He was your little bro at one point. Y'all was. I'm just. As far as I seen from the outside looking in.
I need a massage somewhere on my neck.
So, y'all did the Hoover concert together. Me and the rest of the world thought y'all were back cool. What happened after that? Like, what happened after that to where y'all didn't? Because I thought once that concert happened.
It cuts Drake's soul. It's like he signed his soul to the devil to not be cool with me, to have to, like, this is his job to go against God.
Wow.
And it cuts his soul.
But what is it specifically about Drake that everyone hates? I just have to know that, because it's like for everybody, all of the great, Weeknd, Pluto, Metro, Ross, Kendrick.
Yeah.
Like there's something obviously wrong with this one individual that no one wants to speak about, and I feel like you're the only person that's gonna really put it out there.
I say rich baby daddy. It's like Drake has a rich baby daddy named Lucian and Universal.
Wow.
He's like, like, man, my daddy got it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, my daddy controlled the spins. My daddy got the DSPs. My daddy. Drake has a rich baby daddy named Lucian.
So all of his streams in the number ones is controlled by someone named Lucian.
Well, Lucian worked for people who control the banks in Africa, who keep,
Oh my God.
Think about
This is a download.
We had Black Wall Street, we had Harlem, we've been gentrified, and we ain't really been pulled together since, other than to maintain what they call the black vote, which you don't have an opinion in that vote. And then they get all these celebrities, they go on TV like, we got a problem with his political opinion. He's out of control. He's bipolar. He's anti-Semite. He's whatever they want to call somebody to try to get people to not listen or have, take away the influence. But look, it's just, I'm God, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
I'm back here again. I'm letting y'all know what it is. It's like, it ain't even shit. It's like, this is what it is. I've returned,
Yeah. There you have it. Ye is the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Like,
just change the AT to a D.
Hold on. He's God. You on your real God level shit. You standing on it. So how you feel when people like Ross get involved in this shit? Like, have you been keeping up with that part, or are you just on some shit like, I'm God?
I said the like and love. It's like, I would say I love Ross. There's certain people I like and certain people I love. I understand that says that's, sort of, Ross, at that point, I've extended that level of a branch to say, like, man, I really got love for Ross. And it's like, I haven't been keeping up like that. They call me, I'm sitting up there, sitting in heaven and shit, and then they say, God, come hop on this and shit. And it's like, here we go, the voice of God.
Yeah. Now, how does that make you feel though? Like knowing you're that great, because you had Carnival that was number one. And then the next number one after that, then they call you to be a part of what I believe is going to be another number one. Does that make you?
Yeah, it feels good. I had come, I had to come and do my job. Right when I heard it, I was like, yo, Kendrick shifted the energy. You know what I mean? Like, we brought out Vultures number one, Carnival's number one. It was like it was our birthday every day.
Yeah.
Then they had this, like Metro, what he did with the beat. I feel about Pluto, most influential.
Yeah.
And then you got Kendrick on it too. Like people hit me like, listen to this right here. And I was like, okay, they shifted the energy. It's like we had to get to work.
Yeah.
So I'm up here working, and I just get like the back call or the like, yo, get on. It's like, word. It's like,
It's up.
Life is made for me to win.
Nah, man, we love that. But before we change subjects, J. Cole apologized to Kendrick.
Fuck all that pussy shit.
Oh shit.
Fuck all that shit.
There you have it.
Yo, fuck all that shit, man. Because it's like that nigga J. Cole went on tour with Drake. He know what it is. It's like, nigga, you can't run now. It's you also, all this like.
It's up for Cole too?
If you say Cole, you can't say up and Cole in the same sentence. And
Oh,
shit. It's like,
God.
It's
Are
like,
apologies even allowed in rap beef though?
I don't know.
I've never
man.
seen no shit like
I
that
just
before.
I don't listen to J. Cole, so I wouldn't even know. I just heard he had a song called False Idols and somebody told me it's halfway about me. So it's like that, you know.
Wow. There you got it, man.
Yeah.
When we talk about music, we're going to always talk about the GOAT. Ye's the GOAT. I mean, he's the only one who got the raps, the production, just everything that embodies this shit.
The
man.
money, the taste.
Oh, the money. Yo, why
Yo.
nobody, hold on. Why nobody ever beefed about, like, Ross and Drake arguing about money in houses? Why nobody ever came at you about money?
Because I made the most and we're going to make the most again. You know, that's what it is. It's like.
Everybody leave Ye alone when it come to
Yeah.
money.
And then it's like I got my mind. They try to throw me out my mind. They try to medicate me. They really tried to physically take me off of this planet. And I'm here. Like you got all that bipolar and the medication and turning me fat and all the reputation shit. That's like Tupac shot up in the elevator. So
You're
now
looking healthy right now too, though.
Exactly.
I know. Yeah.
Exactly. It's
You in shape, nigga.
yeah.
It's
yeah.
up. Man, we going to move on to the next subject. Once again, this is the Download Podcast. My co-host today, the greatest living artist, the greatest living human. Yeah, you niggas cannot afford him to even do anything. It's my brother, though. He pulled up. We moving on now. We got the NBA. We got gambling. Ye doesn't really watch much TV, but we're going to run this by him. There's a Toronto Raptor player named Jonte Porter. He received a lifetime ban from the NBA for violating gambling rules. Is it hypocrisy that the NBA promotes gambling through platforms like PrizePicks and FanDuels, but a ban a nigga for trying to get his money up while he's on an NBA minimum contract? Imagine you get banned for life.
Fuck the NBA.
There you have it.
Hey, you know my feelings about that. They just controlling niggas. They like, you know, like the house in the hood where you learn to play basketball. The same people that own that house own the house that you get if you make it to the NBA. Let you get out of line, they're gonna send you back to that old house. But while you in line, they like, oh, you could buy a house for your mom, you could buy a house for your family, and most people gonna stay in line on that. They control by the money.
Right.
I'm not, that's what it is.
Okay.
NBA is cool. I'm happy to been able to see Michael Jordan when I was growing up, and that was inspiring up to a certain level. But
Okay. Yeah, there you have it. Yeah, he says fuck the NBA.
I remember seeing Kobe at a ski resort after I made New Slaves. He said, "That's all we are, is high-priced slaves."
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? But placebos and nocebos, you what a man think he is. So, we not the slaves. We are the kingdom, and I'm the head of the kingdom.
Yeah. How does it feel to be the head of the kingdom?
It always felt good, but just to like plant your feet there and know that we run this shit and Lucy don't run this shit, and it's the same spirit of Mike and Prince, Kendrick. Like this, the spirit. This is what we own. This is what we own. This is what I'm on. Period. Ain't nobody scared of nothing. We done been through everything, and that's it. Nobody better play with me. Like for instance, Dirk sent in a verse, and he said, take my Yeezy shirt off and make it a domat. And he said it 4 times. Yeah, Lil Dirk said this. I hit him up. I said, you're breaking my heart.
Wow.
Who told you to do this? I'm like, wow. I don't know if it's a legal thing that happened, and I'm trying to sit with the man. I'm like, man, this is bad for the city. Who told you to do this, bro? It's just like when J. Cole did the diss track or whatever. It's like, it's one thing, you got Drake. It's like he's really paid to come and do whatever he does and shit, come on my neck, all this type of shit. Right. But it's another thing for somebody like that to come around you. It's like, that's all the whole friends, enemy kind of talk and shit. Like,
but Dirk was on Vultures, though.
Yeah,
and
but
he was rocking with you, so you telling me he really not rocking with you?
He must have never really liked me or whatever. I don't know exactly what it is, but I spoke to this man a few times about, the line. Then he changed the line. Then he changed the line to, I take my Yeezy hat off and give my little hoe that. And I'm just like, why y'all think y'all could play with me? See, they think I'm like, oh, he's going to get hyped up. Let's watch him. Like, people try to like take your kids and, give you a rap bar, say some lines. yo, it's like,
Are you disappointed in Dirk? Honestly, like let's speak real. Like you, my brother. Are you disappointed in Dirk?
I'm not disappointed. It's like, man, niggas is like, yo, y'all should meet up. Blah, blah, blah. I don't really listen to that much rap. No way. I don't know nobody. I don't know nobody fucking raps, man. I don't even know my own raps. I'll fucking put a mask on and grab a microphone. I don't know. I don't listen to that shit, man.
Yeah.
Period. I don't listen to nothing, man. I'm just God. Period.
That's what you want. You standing on that. Cause you have to feel it. You know, obviously we spoke about Drake earlier. Dirk went from Vultures to on tour with Drake. You didn't feel no way about Dirk. I mean, you could be like, we could be vulnerable with each other. That shit was heartbreaking to you, bro.
No, it didn't break I ain't had enough heart into it for it to break my heart. It wasn't
Wow.
that. It wasn't that much of it. But it didn't break my heart. But when they sending over these verses and saying like I cut my Yeezy, I can't even like. I want to say it was unbelievable, but at this point, you know, any and everything is possible. Anything and everything is possible. So it's whatever, man. You know.
Right. Okay. So my next question is: are industry plants really a thing? Because we hear about Illuminati industry plants. Are industry plants really a thing? And
Yeah.
if so, can you give me an example? Because you be talking about people that are plants. I need you to really describe what an industry plant is and who's like the head of the industry plants.
I don't really know who that. They never let me in on it. It's like people do cocaine. They go to the bathroom. They don't invite me because I don't do cocaine and shit. You know. So it's like they probably see like, oh, this nigga got the spirit of his dad. He not gonna be controlled or moved by money. It's like when people go to the league, it's if your dad is too far in your life, and I know they promote the Steph Curry shit, but they don't pick people whose fathers are too much in their life, you know, because they're less controllable. Because the thing about a woman is a caretaker, so they're gonna be like more controlled by the idea of having the food on their plate now.
Yeah.
So if you do the welfare system, take the fathers out their home, and then give welfare, especially if you got 5 kids in the home. Now the welfare is in control. Now Instagram is in control. Now TikTok is in control. Now Reddit is in control. Now Snapchat is in control. Now just the idea of likes and all that it has a certain amount of control.
Right.
And you get the kings and the chiefs and all that. You try to tear down their reputation. You try to come and take them, lock them up. Anybody who ain't play by the rules or play by the game or whatever, you know. So
Right.
yeah.
And when you say you wasn't invited to these parties, obviously Cat Williams done talked about these parties. People are mentioning.
I don't know if it's a party. I'm saying that metaphorically. You know what I'm saying?
But you've heard about the parties that everyone are talking about. But you've never got invited to them. So you
I don't know.
really,
I don't know. I don't even know what the party. That's how far out of it I am. I don't know. But the people call me Illuminati too. It's like, call me what? Okay, cool. I'm Illuminati. Then. Whatever it is. It's like, whatever the fuck. I don't care. I really don't give a. I really don't give a fuck.
There you have it. What made you drop Vultures during that time specifically? And what was it about the whole situation? Because listen, you can say what you want, but I know there's a reason why you did that when you did it. Can we speak about that today?
Fate, astrology. No, not fate, but astrology. That was a good date. It's like you can't deny it. You just can't deny astrology. People go give you like all these dates for whatever religion they want to shove on us and shit like that, but you just can't just follow the dates. When God shit come, God, that's what it is.
Yeah.
You know, especially because it ain't wasn't on no label where they could turn it down no more. They've been trying to turn it down since Taylor Swift.
Right.
You know, that's why I say since Taylor Swift, since I had the rollie on the wrist, on the new Jesus, bitch, I turned water to Chris. This for what they did to Chris. They can't do shit with this.
Wow.
Because Chris is a god, you know. That's
Who's
look
Chris?
at Chris Brown.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Look for what they did to Chris.
That's
What-
what I mean. Yeah.
You think we're gonna ever? We could be honest. Is one of your goals to perform at the Super Bowl halftime at any point?
If I
Obviously, you're
own-
not like
if I
nice
own-
enough to be like considered, but is that like a childhood goal? of yours to
Yeah, but
perform
who
at Super
sets the
Bowl?
goals? Who says you want to be like Christ or like Mike? Who sets those goals for you? You know what I'm saying? All of these are like forms of brainwashing. I just lean into the opportunities. You said you wanna run this interview, and you know what it is. Since the day we met, we've been on that like.
Always on that time.
Yeah, always on that time. And we the
Yeah.
programmers, because humans is the real iPhones.
No, for sure.
So the people that can, you know, have you like saying a line over and over, or singing something, or you see a way somebody is dressed or colorway, or even like the way a girl is shaped or something, or a new car shape, that's the new form of programming. Now with this, you know, with the World Wide Web, it's like that international influence. Why somebody want to pull up? Why somebody want to go to Dubai? Why they want to go to Japan? Right. Why they want to come to America? All those ideas. Why they want to see something on TikTok? All of those ideas, that influence, we sit in it, and somehow, some way, I'm still sitting here at the head of it.
The top, number one albums, number one singles, the greatest.
Number one bitch. You know, my bitch is the most influential bitch on the planet. Yeah,
she's the
my
most,
wife.
Well, your wife is the best dressed. Yeah. She's like the face.
Best undressed.
Oh shit, I can't speak on that. I cannot speak on that. But okay, your wife, the best dressed, best undressed. Mm-hmm. Every woman you get with is the best dressed and undressed at that time. Am I right? Am I wrong?
I cannot deny.
Okay, cool. If you take the two best dressed and undressed women that ever been in your life. Matter of fact, fuck that. I'm a straight shooter. You, your wife, who's one other woman y'all gonna have a threesome with? You can pick anyone in the world. There's just one person. I think I know what you're thinking, but I'm not even gonna say no names. I just want to see what you would think.
Michelle Obama. Gotta fuck the president's wife.
There you have it. Yeah, Michelle Obama. I don't think that's the legit answer, but that's the answer for today. Music festivals dying down. I think the way you're doing these listening events are really destroying festivals. I think they're destroying live concerts because people are really seeing something new and they're falling in love with it. Because I've been to a lot of concerts and performances, and the artist or whatever might say 2 or 3 random things, but they don't finish the verse. Coachella, this is the first time I've ever seen no one speak about Coachella. How do you think Coachella has died down? Like, what do these music festivals have to do to become more important to artists like yourself?
Hand them over to me. I'll take care of it.
Wow. Imagine Coachella being ran by Ye. And then another thing, Uzi performed at Coachella. Did you see him voguing and shit and dancing and doing what he do? I know you fuck with Uzi. So, like, is that just like a form of, like, artist expression and what is that about?
Yeah, I think it could be artist expression or something. It's like people, you know, even think about, like, when I was growing up, black people never did gay jokes, and then but white dudes would do gay jokes and shit. It'd just be like a joke to them and shit. So I don't know. It's like niggas could be joking or whatever. It's like I'm not, you know, God is placing no judgment right now.
No, for sure.
No, because I like work with gay people. I like
you work with everybody.
Hire them, and you know. I had gay people that are my friends, so it'd be funny because somebody, you know, they'll hang with gay people and they'll say something else that's like homophobic, or, you know, we'll use the word fag to try to like diss somebody. We just say faggot to like, you know, a straight person, like, yeah, faggot, but however you want to, fuck you, faggot, fuck your mother, I just fucked your bitch, whatever it is people want to say. And it's just like, I think a lot of that stuff is just, it's having less impact. The words, all these words, like people said, look at us. Look at all the words that was said to me or you, and we're here able to talk. Look at all this shit that didn't froze my accounts. They didn't, you know, I don't, you know.
How did you survive through the frozen accounts? Like I always like go back to when it started to now.
I just had way more money than they thought.
Wow.
Shit.
So they freezing shit at the bank, but there's real life money going on.
Yeah, I just had way more money. I could hold my breath longer. I make money. I have more money. It's like I'm untouchable. They can't fucking stop me. They can't kill me. I got the people. There's nothing I could do or say to lose the people in this lifetime and shit. There's nothing no one could do or say against me. This shit is just like ice in the veins, like when my son hit the 3-pointers.
Oh my God, I seen them too. I seen them too.
Yeah.
The genetics is real.
It
Genetics
really
is
is,
a
yeah.
real thing. When you see him, you see your kids.
Yeah.
Do you?
They be talking all that shit. It's like, we could show that. It's like,
No, for real. I mean, me and you was on, I don't mean to flex, me and you was on a jet. And I asked you who was your favorite rapper. Not the greatest rapper, but who was your favorite rapper?
but it changes.
It changes.
It switches.
So at that
It's
time, you
like-
said 21 Savage. Who's your
Right.
favorite rapper today?
Also Kodak. Let me see. Who did I just hear recently? I was like, man, it's this new rapper out of Baltimore named Moose.
Moose?
We working
Shout
with.
out to Moose, Baltimore.
Let me see.
Yeah, your favorite rapper right now.
But I told you I ain't even listen to music, man.
I
I'm
know
too
it.
busy like getting money.
Gent.
And that's what
You
you want me to
so
say.
rich. I like that you talk this money shit. Talk this money
I
shit.
really, really, really am too busy getting money to listen to too much music and shit. You know, and sometimes I sit back and enjoy myself after enough money's been got.
Yeah.
You know?
So that's where you at right now.
Yeah, but also it's not just getting the money. It's like we provide a service for the people. That's how we get the money. That's how we put ourselves in like the Carlos Slim, Pablo, Chapo, Putin
Right.
position, the Vatican position, BlackRock position, the government, U.S. government, Chinese government position. That's how we do it. And it's even that was nothing. So we might as well do that. You're either the colonizer or you're getting colonized. Period.
Talk your
Like,
shit. That's
yeah.
a download. I mean, you know, obviously you're independent now. Nobody owns you. Nobody controls you. No one could tell you what the fuck to do. How challenging is that? Because, you know, obviously me, I like study the Yeezy religion. I watch everything everybody's talking about. And I feel like after the Super Bowl, so much product was moved that shit can't get to you fast enough. But that's part of being a startup that people got to understand. What are some of the challenges that you face now?
Oh, you talking about like sending out?
Yeah,
It's
like delivery, shipping, the new factories.
This ain't.
building the power,
We'll be Amazon in a minute. You know what I'm saying? Good things come to those that wait. This is art. You know, you part of a startup. You part of an investment into the future. So people have even post something negative. They part of the. There ain't no takedown. It's just a slowdown. You just on the wrong side of the future. If you posting something negative, you're just on the wrong side of the future. Because, you know, we out here stepping away from Adidas, like the shit that Kai sent somebody. That's some industry plant shit. He gonna be talking shit about my pants.
So
And
he's
then-
an industry plant. He's an
of
example
course,
of
he's
an
the
industry
opposite.
plant.
Total fucking that exact genre is the most industry plants. It's about like influence and mind control. And then he gonna mention my daughter's name a week later. It's like, nigga, don't mention my daughter's name and then you dissing what's paying a $200,000 a month child support.
Wow.
That's the
billionaire child support is different.
yeah, but it's like, don't mention this and then mention my daughter's name. It's like, it be that kind of shit where I'm like, that don't make God happy.
Wow. Yeah. I mean,
God don't like that.
man, he don't like that. I mean, you know, music, Vultures 2. Is Vultures 2 coming out? When is it coming out?
It's
Because
coming out May 3rd.
May 3rd for sure.
Yeah.
Stamp.
Yeah.
There you have it. Vultures 2 coming out May fucking 3rd. Now I want to speak about relationships. This is one of my favorite topics. Athletes, rappers, all the rich niggas is fucking the same 20 bitches. Why do you think niggas is fucking all of the same bitches? Is it because they understand the lifestyle? Like, what is that about?
And those bitches is fucking the same 20 niggas.
Oh my God. Man.
If you like that.
If you like that. All right, man. We're going to get on random hot topics now. We're on the download. My co-host Ye is here. He's in the building. Shout out to Kodak Black. he slowed down on the drugs and he's feeling happier and gaining a sense of clarity. Why don't none of the real OGs step in and help any of these young niggas in the game that's doing whatever they want? Is it like what is that about? I'll let Really Dope answer this. Really Dope, why niggas like you don't step in and help none of the young niggas that's coming up?
I mean, well, we do from time to time. But how can you control any of them?
Right.
When majority of them are brainwashed by the system.
Right.
Bar.
Wow. There you have it. There you have it. My Chi-Town niggas is here.
Yeah, God speaks.
Yeah.
God has spoken.
Wow. Man, obviously we got to always speak about Big Pharma versus real drugs on the streets. That's always like a topic that you always, like how's Big Pharma crippling society with everybody being medicated and all of this shit? Like, obviously you have a story.
Yeah, I went through different kinds of medication that just wasn't accurate. It's a matter like, you send doctors out that's just throwing certain kind of pills of people getting addicted. Like I was finna be addicted to fentanyl based off of the drugs they was giving me. So I had that experience, and it's just having the sensitivity. Like us human beings are, we the most, complicated machines. And if someone goes in to work on a jet engine or a computer, people don't give that same kind of care. And these are the doctors,
Right.
Especially in lower income neighborhoods. It's like they want to tear through America, weaken it, then rebuy it and take it back over. So you got like spots where food insecurities, where it could be a kid with a what is this food card, and it's an EBD card or something like that. Do you know about this? It's like, what they call? It's like this.
No, EBT cards?
It's EBT cards.
Yeah, EBT cards.
Link cards, EBT cards, and then like it's like one of their family members, somebody is drug addict, go take that shit from them, then kids be out here homeless and shit. It's just like, but we have the plans and are working on the plans of just how to put together the best individuals to revitalize our land.
Right.
You gotta understand. When I say our land, I'm talking about our land, like native. Us as the natives, our land. How this run the right way. It's all beat up. You know why it's beat up. You know who beat it up. You know what it is. Like.
Absolutely, man. My next topic is Young Jeezy. Obviously, as somebody you collaborated with and you fuck with, he's trying to get legal custody of his daughter. He's only allowed to see her 8 times a year. As a dad, I know you sympathize with him on this matter. Is there, obviously you've been through this shit at the highest level.
Yeah, it's like we speak on it, but we're not in a position to do anything about it, or we haven't placed ourselves. We need to put ourselves in the power to be able to police ourselves better, because right now we just running through the system. Like when I do things, they're like, I can't even believe he's alive. Like I'm taking, life chances just to be myself, just to express myself. I could speak on him, he could speak on me. I know when I was having issues seeing my kids, everyone speak up on my t-shirt, White Lives Matter t-shirt, they speak up on a red hat, the pro-Trump hat, and then but ain't nobody speaking up on whether I'm seeing my kids in that. So anybody that spoke up on those things, that's what it is. They was put up to do that, but can't nobody pull me to the side, period. But it's we have to put ourselves in a position to be able to control our families.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, the way Jewish people control their family. This is my thing is my relationship with the Jews. I'm friends with some Jews. I'm not friends with some Jews. It's what people come up to me talking, ask me questions, tell me to come to Shabbat dinner for my 800th time and shit. Like nobody got no problem. Like I said, I said what I said.
Yeah.
I said what I said, and ain't nobody said nothing. Where my apology? Or what I was saying was just completely non-factual. So y'all can gaslight me then. But I'm one of many people that had the same issue. Then why don't we talk about why my accounts got frozen, right?
Wow.
That ain't that. They just like, re-apologize. Re-apologize. You don't get the fuck up out of Bro, I said what I said. I'm standing on what I stand on. And I'm not having none of that. Nobody playing with me. Nobody telling me what the fuck apologize. Nobody fucking coming, trying to tax and all that shit. Like, man, let's have a conversation about what it really is. How these contracts is too complicated. How they running. That's why I say fuck the NBA. It ain't fuck the players in the NBA. It's fuck the construct of the NBA and fuck what we playing for. You know what I'm saying? It's like people made Jordan do a whole documentary, and the main bar, think about this, What's the Health? The whole What's the Health documentary, it wasn't about, meat. It was about this idea of promoting sugar. If you look at the documentary, it's a moment when they say, I don't see nothing wrong with sugar. The whole Jordan documentary was just for him to say, the worst thing I ever did was try to go to the Wizards. That's when he went to buy the team. They want to put that in your mind. That's the best thing Jordan ever did. Was going by that team because, like Farrakhan said, America's to be sold. They're gonna talk us out of it. Buy these diamonds, you know what I'm saying, before you buy your land. Wow. You understand what I'm saying? Buy these cars before you do this, before you buy a ranch. I got 13,000 acres. You said we didn't even get to that. We didn't get to the $60 million Malibu house. When they was trying to send me into bankruptcy, you had people in my own company stealing hundreds of millions of dollars right under my nose, acting like they my friends and shit. You know what I'm saying? But God sees everything. God will expose, and I see a lot, now I see everything. And I'll win. I won. I'll run this motherfucker. Wow. So
no, the way you talking, the one thing that stood out was the real estate.
Yeah.
If you somebody that's getting real money, like how important was it for you? Everybody tried to play like you was crazy, but you got that real estate.
Yeah,
but you got that money.
Because the whole thing is like, one of the things I liked about the money is it proves that people are controlling you with the idea crazy. Are you crazy for the red hat? You crazy for going to Adidas? You crazy for leaving Adidas? You crazy for that? Man. No one on planet Earth could tell me shit about fuck or fuck about shit. Fuck all you. And I'm shitting on anybody who ever say shit to me about anything. I want no one's suggestion. At this point, I am God. No one can suggest shit to me. Period. Wow. You can't tell my daughter to say shit to me about Jesus. You can't tell me. It's fuck everything. I bought the land so I could rebuild the way we supposed to exist. Our city should look more like ant colonies. It should be like, and then run the video of the ant colony. That's the design. The design's right there in front of us. But all this other stuff has been designed by industries and markets to make things more complicated. The car industry invented the suburbs. Ripped up the train tracks. It's all how to make money. Don't nothing good happen till midday, nothing. No way. So why we like working at 6 a.m. and so at Yeezy, we just made it people don't even come in to 12 o'clock now.
Wow. There you have it. I mean, how important is politics and all of this shit that got going on? Like, who's the president? What's the power that the president have? Like, do you vote? Do you give a fuck who's running for president? Like, what does this shit even mean to the world? Because it's election year.
It's all like, everything's entertainment. This is all entertainment. Who's got the influence? This idea of the black vote, this vote is like what it means, all the complications. That's entertainment. I'm going to just tell you some real simple shit. God runs the world. I am God. I run the world. Let me make that very clear.
All right, man. We moving on. The next hottest topic is one of, somebody that you call.
Why that be so funny to you? It's like, I know, it should be like, make you feel uncomfortable, right? It's like when they came in and just like, they put the gun on the table and then start laughing. They know the gun's on the table. It's really there type shit. You know what I'm saying? This is really God. This is really whatever many times, I don't have the information, how many times I've been here, but it's really that. Like, all right.
Absolutely. Something that I personally wanted to ask you about was the disappointment or the hurt of Pusha T. I mean, you cooked, you chopped, you put the beats together, you put them in position. What's your whole thoughts or situation with Pusha T? I gotta ask you, bro. Like, we gotta speak on that one. Where do you stand with Pusha? Have y'all spoken lately? What's the whole situation with Pusha T?
I just talked to Pusha the other day. It was good to talk to him, and Pusha's
Is
like
your first time talking to him?
yeah, it's the first time I talked to him in a couple months and stuff. But I mean, we made good music together. There was a thing like I love to chop for like this genre of rapper, whether it's Jay-Z, whatever it is. Like back in Chicago, like Payroll, it was like a rapper I used to chop up for, and I like to, you know, I would legal chops, like chopping music legally,
Right.
and you know, I thought that somehow because I like made beats and made music for somebody that when I couldn't see, you know, my children,
Right.
that these people use their platform because I use my platform on their behalf. Now I realize like no one owes me anything, but there's more than enough people to still get what you need to get done without anyone.
Wow.
And ain't no one person that's going to stop me from what I'm doing either. So if you depend on somebody who is not giving you what you need, you're the one that's in the wrong. If you call on somebody, they don't pick up. They ain't pick up, bro. But you're going to just keep on, you know. And that's that attachment. You got to get detached. That's why I said by the time we got to like Lil Durk sending those songs, playing with me on that song like that I was like, all right, detach you.
That Dirk shit really bothering you.
No, it's not that. My whole thing is it doesn't bother me as much. I'm using it as an example.
Okay.
If I was, you know, back then, maybe it could have bothered me. It's almost like he got sent over. Get out of here! You bother me. Like it's almost like he got sent over to bother me. Like fuck a Me Too bitch. Fuck fucking apologies. Fuck Jamie Dimon in the press. Fuck all this idea of the black vote. Fuck people telling me who I could vote on.
Yeah.
When black people tell me I can vote on.
2024, who we voting on?
If I go to the polls, I most likely I wouldn't vote on the Democrats. You know, obviously it'd be Trump for sure.
No, for sure, man. The state of music in 2024. Do album sales still matter to you? Because obviously this shit doesn't come across as like sales really matter anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like once upon a time, people were selling 1 million first week, or 2 million first week, or 500,000. That doesn't change the impact of the music. What's your thoughts on first album sales and just album sales in general?
That shit fake. Think about the Taylor Swift got 300 million, 500 million followers.
Right.
Like, okay, so when I put the Super Bowl commercial up, man, we got 3 million people came to the website. It's not even the 20 million I had on Instagram or 500 million Cristiano Ronaldo, Taylor Swift type numbers. It's, you know, I had a 7% conversion rate. So let's say if we took
I love when you do math.
500.
I love when Ye does math, y'all. Billionaire doing math on a calculator.
Okay, so say Taylor Swift has 500 million Instagram followers.
Right.
Is that what she has? Something I don't keep up there.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
All right,
2,
so
3, 4.
if she had a 7% conversion rate of people who bought her album, whether it's for $1, $10, $20, she would sell $35 million. So that means if she had a 7% conversion rate for people to buy her album at $1, $10, or $20, whatever the cost is, that would be 35 million albums sold. So she's working her ass off, making vinyl and all this shit to even barely sell a million. And they gas up the audiences, dopamines and serotonins, and the artists.
Right.
Like they tell us these streams they came through. I got off Instagram to not even hear about a stream again. Everybody know the streams.
Is that why you deleted Instagram?
That ain't just one. One of the reasons I deleted it, but I want to say that, think about that. Taylor Swift had a 7% conversion rate the way I do. She would sell 35 million albums, like Thriller numbers. Yeah. Now that's the whole thing for all the celebrities to really be able to capitalize off of their audience. Or is it a bunch of middlemen controlling the market?
Wow.
There are middlemen saying this is what diamonds cost. Wow. And everybody running around like that's why every bar that Drake said means nothing anymore on a drop and give me. Nobody drop and do shit. Your raps don't mean shit, nigga. It doesn't mean because the shit is artificial. Lucy and Drake, all the shit is artificial. You know what I'm saying? That's why gods had to come. It's like, pack that boy up. You know, so.
Wow. That's what everybody on.
Yeah.
And, you know, the most viral tweet of the month, someone says, call Ye crazy if you want, but you never see his name in court documents. Where do you draw the line with your, I hate to use this word, with your crazy? Because you've never been in any of these situations. Like, how do you be like, I'm going to do this, but I'm going to draw the line right here to where they could never do nothing to me?
It's just obviously, you know, it's just playing the game of life however I want it. Just if I want to present a challenge for me or whatever, it's like.
I feel like you always know the perfect thing to do, but not too far. Like, where
What is too far? What is too far?
Too far, you gotta, as you would say, if you niggas not gonna kill me in the next 24 to 48 hours, shut the fuck up.
And they didn't kill me. You know, I'm still here. So yeah, it's not. It's not a strategy. It's a feeling. It's like, I feel this. I gravitate. I feel this now. Let's do this. That's what it is. It's like,
Right.
No one can do exactly what I'm the only person who can do it, and just. You know, everybody should just be happy I'm doing. They should be happy for what I did, what I'm doing, and what we finna do.
Right.
And cut. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can argue about it if you want, and people be mad at God all the time.
No, you on your real God shit today.
Yeah.
Independent money versus label money. Obviously, you've had number ones on both sides of the spectrum. Number one
7
records.
times the amount. 7 times the amount.
And the singles.
Yeah, I'm not that good at
Did
the
you do the
market.
math? I mean, you able to count the money independently now.
Yeah, you know, it's still not. It ain't, money is all relative, right? It's like
Yeah.
4 quadrillion accounted for dollars on the planet Earth. What's money to MBS out in Saudi?
Right.
You know, what's money to the Chinese government? What's money to the Vatican? What's money to BlackRock? You know,
Right.
we argue amongst each other. You know, I just like went ahead and made the most money just to be like, don't talk to me about money. And cut. What's next?
Yeah.
Because we here really to build. I said, what we're building Drone, what we're building, you know, right here every day, we're building towards simplifying our surroundings to provide a happier life for people. You know, I talk shit about these and everything, all this shit, high school, everything I said on this shit is high school to me and shit. I'm like.
You on a whole
Yeah.
different level, but how do you stay?
It's funny to me.
How do you stay inspired when you've done it all?
Because
like when you still get on these records with everybody, like you're better than them, you're greater than them, you're richer than them, you've accomplished more than them. What the fuck keeps you still going to the booth, going to the studio? What is that in you that it's like you just keep going? Is
Because
it like
Future and Metro called me to do it. I was like, sounds like fun to me. You know, it's like the Future and Metro called me to do it. Sound like fun.
I mean, we about to finish up now. The download episode 1 of the podcast. We're gonna talk about the music industry. What makes Cardi so special to you? Like it's like on some like Ye and like it's like the super young Ye energy. What is it about Cardi?
I saw it back when we did season 3. We had a concert afterwards.
Right.
And at the season 3 fashion show, we had a concert, and we were in a smaller venue. And, you know, he went to the stage and just all the kids lit up. Like it was a different level of energy. That was about 10 years ago, 10 years ago.
Damn.
And since then, it's just, you know, the trajectory is just crazy. He's getting better and better and just honing his skills. And, you know, he's considered to be the best live performer at this point. Most, he don't even be putting this shit on streaming services and then go crazy and stuff like that.
He's definitely a different person.
Yeah.
Who cheats more, men or women?
I don't know. You be online. You can probably tell me better than that. What do you say?
What you done dealt with? Women cheat in a worse way. Like women be on some sneaky shit. You think everything is all good. They love a nigga. They building with a nigga the whole time you don't even know. That's my take on it, man. I done really got crushed by these bitches who like, you know, they just be bad people. They be sneaky. Have you been cheated on before?
Absolutely.
As a young adult or recently?
My whole life.
Your
I've had
whole
examples
life.
from what I can,
Next question. Do broke niggas deserve pussy?
Yeah, broke pussy.
Have you ever went through a bitch phone and saw a naked picture she didn't send you?
Yeah, right? How'd that make you feel?
I was heartbroken.
Yeah.
Because I know somebody got them and it wasn't me.
Right.
And she lied and said they was for herself. I never seen a woman
Yeah.
take a nude for herself before.
Right?
Have you ever went through a girl's phone before and seen nude she ain't send you?
Yes, absolutely.
Next question. Have you ever broke up with a girl and she came back sucking dick better?
I'm really thinking about that. Is this bitch sucking dick better?
Yeah, bitch, where you learn that from?
Yeah.
Have you ever had a threesome and the bitch outperformed your girl?
Yes. my girl at the time. Yeah.
Do you think a woman can have hoe friends and not do hoe shit?
Hell no. It makes them want to do whole shit.
Wow. So if your friend a hoe, we can't fuck with you no more.
Or
Yeah.
you just fuck with hoes.
Is one woman and two men considered a train or a threesome?
It could go on to any of those TRs.
No. What would you call it? Would you protect women and call it a threesome?
Threesome, not spelled a TR.
Or a train.
Get rid of that. I call that a gangbang.
And the last question we got here. Would you allow your girl to go to her ex's funeral?
You mean if I killed him?
There you have it. Download episode 1. My new co-host, Ye. We here. We done popped our shit. It's the greatest episode ever, man. We get to talk our shit. It's a billionaire co-hosting my show today, man. Love you, Ye.
Yeah.
Appreciate you for pulling up. We neighbors now, nigga.
Yeah.
Next Friday, make sure you pull up.
Yeah.
We here to download episode 1. Justin LeBoy, Ye, respectfully.